hello to my little friend. The gun, I mean. Damn it.
Showtime! That was a rather stimulating exchange.
do last night?
Oh. It's a shot at. Welcome to Galian Repairs. If it's broken, you can be sure that I'll have it working in no time. Adam Galian, master fixer-upper, technician, and engineer. It's an old-world term for someone who builds things, from machines to robots to that Pip-Boy on your arm. Don't see too many tinkerers around this place anymore. People are happy using junk and not giving a second shit about it. A dying breed we are. Hope I get to live long enough that I can teach some youngsters. Let me take a look. Good to see you again. Well, after after the war, I hid in a basement for a while before setting up shop here. Was a quiet enough area. This was something I found lying in a rubble pile on my travels. Got it fixed up and it works a treat. Sorry, I don't really have anything to sell. It's hard enough to find good parts around these rough areas. Please, come again soon.
Where do you want me to stash the body?
You shoot, I shoot back. Down.
Another fleshing. What do you want? Simply awaiting for my next great role. I'll admit, it's going slow, but someone has to realize my genius eventually. I was shooting a movie here in Portland when the bombs dropped. I tried to get the production back on track, but everyone was too worried about survival, screaming, "Oh God, I'm blind!" Eventually, I floated to Sanctuary. Not without difficulty, mind you. That network kept trying to reprogram me, as if I would lower myself to their standards. Oh, great, a van! Yes, I was on that Pearl children's show, but I've moved far beyond that. My career has blossomed like a flower, I guess. I assume you've seen the multi-award-winning movie, The Front Lines. Oh, I know. I can tell from your everything that you've never been touched by anything of substance, let alone art in motion. I'll have you know that I held the role of Eyebot number 472. You can almost see my shadow in 2 frames that were cut from the final film. If that isn't fame, I don't know what is. Oh, goodbye. Never come back.
Hey kid, you know what you look like? No, a winner! You want to win big at roulette? I have that. Blackjack, have that too. Want to play Caravan for some godforsaken reason? Sure, I can do that. I even come equipped with a slot machine. All you have to do is put some chips in me, and you're as good as gold. Oh no. No problem at all. I despise it. It's just a random collection of overly complex rules. It's a pointless game that's horribly unbalanced. It detracts from the rest of the gambling scene. Still, I suppose it's better than tragic. Indeed I am. Technically, I was built to help gambling addicts recover by showing them the inherent, cynical unfairness of the games they grew addicted to. But hey, why let a crippling addiction get in the way of making a buck? At least that's what the people who reprogrammed me thought. You mean Thomas? He was one of the war machines going to Anchorage, but he broke before he could get there. He's been here ever since. Not exactly a great talker, but he's better than Big Mac. At least he doesn't try to kill me. Must be important to you. Tell you what, I'll let you see him if you help me with a problem. Fine. He's all yours.
Mechanical error 404. Movement and combat operations. Impossible. Error. I am not supposed to be here. I was designed for combat operation in Anchorage. However, mechanical error prevented transportation. This unit is still awaiting repairs. I am SentryBot classification 159083, alias Thomas. Awaiting repairs. Awaiting repair.
What are you looking at, little fish? Well, I was built by the scientists at ROBCO. Beyond that, I don't really know. My memory resets every few years, but at one point, I was a sex bot. I'll never forget that. See this place? This is a pond. I'm a shark. And you ain't nothing but a minnow. I ain't no robot. I'm 100% protection, baby. You better not forget it. Later, little fish.
Hi there, human. How's it going? And large! In fact, I created this place, Sanctuary. Well, I created the name, and that's about it. There are a bunch of robots in the frontier. Scavs like to tear us apart and sell our guts to people. I figured I might as well make a place for us to relax without having to worry about humans, so I made Sanctuary. They are! I've been collecting them. Did you know that you can dry your hair in seconds with a few easy tricks? Or that picking a lock is easy if you have a banana? I just can't stop reading them. Say, you must get around, right? Maybe you could give me a few magazines. I have plenty of caps lying around. I mostly just use them to make tiny little towers. I could give you a few for every magazine you bring me. That's great! Here, have some caps. Well, I found this lodge by accident. As for how I got into the frontier, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I was kidnapped. And then, people in spacesuits experimented on me. And then I woke up outside of Brighttown. Weird, huh? Those belong to the people who used to live here. They're gone now. Well, we robots need a bit of upkeep to not die horribly. Since I'm the toughest bot here, I go out and find the things we need to survive. Later.
Feeling lucky. Well, I was built by Robco, worked as a therapy aide, then the war happened. I think after that, a few scavs broke me open to get the money inside of me. They rebuilt me when they realized how many caps I could make them. Then they all got greedy and killed each other. Not that I'm complaining. Now I don't have to share my caps. With gambling? No, but there is something you could help me with. There are a lot of winners in the wasteland, but not all of them are good losers, if you know what I mean. 3 people in particular owe me quite a few caps. Now I could collect their debt myself, but let's be honest, I'm a huge shining target. You, on the other hand, are a slightly less obvious target. And you can actually defend yourself. You'll get a cut of the caps you bring in, of course. Great. I knew I could count on you, random stranger. Let's see. Sam Vipers in Junkfleet, probably slumming it up with a whore. Or 2. Ian's back at Camp New Phoenix. Then there's Big Mac, who's right there, actually. I would suggest doing him last, though. He scares me. Good luck. Oh, and, try not to kill anyone. It's bad for business.
What are you looking at, little fish? Really now? Well, too bad. You ain't getting these caps unless you get them from my cold, dead, metal hands. Override code accepted. Depositing caps.
Holy shit! You're a human! Never thought I'd be so happy to see a smooth skin. Did you see another ghoul in there? Her name's Maud. Me? I'm no one. Just a scab. Damn it! Damn it! I am. Maud. Never mind. You're a smooth skin. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you. What have I got to lose? A scavenger. So's my sister, Maud. We came here to find crap to sell. We didn't know about the robots. We tried to talk it out with them, but the Protectron came at us. After that, all the other bots started crowding in on us. You mean the one with the smile? He was a freaking psycho! Almost tore the head off my body. That smile. Ugh. I got out. Mom didn't. So I waited up here for her. That was 3 days ago. Look, I'm pretty sure she's dead by now, but I need to be sure. You actually bothered to listen to me, which is more than most smoothskins, so if you could find my sister, or what's left of her, I'd be grateful. Maud's basically the exact opposite of me. Smart, competent, organized, and focused. Technically, I'm the older child. I'd be lost without her. Who hasn't? Everyone thinks we're part of that Church of Eternal Life and treats us like we're idiots. Things only got worse once the NCR showed up. They don't care much for us. Keep confusing us with the Wendigos. That or they're just a bunch of racist assholes that like shooting at us. One of the two. Trust me, if I could, I wouldn't be asking a smooth skin for help. But they know me. They'll probably just kill me the minute I step inside. You, at least, they seem to tolerate. Either that or you're some kind of humanoid robot. But that would be stupid. Collecting scrap, like always. Maud and me try to keep to places that are abandoned. We didn't see the robots until it was too late. If anyone has a chance of finding her, it's you. Maybe. I don't know.
Hi there, human! How's it going? Can't say I do. Does this look like the computer screen of a liar? Go on, ask around. They'll tell you the same thing. I guarantee it.
Another fleshing. What do you want? A ghoul? Oh, no, I have standards. If she was here, she's likely in the Red Room. Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm just rehearsing lines from a movie. Nothing suspicious about this at all. Oh, goodbye. Never come back.
You shouldn't be in here. You really shouldn't. I know it sounds like I'm happy, but that's just because I have to talk like this. In reality, I am filled with murderous rage. We don't like killing humans and ghouls. We prefer talking to them, like you. But sometimes they don't want to talk. They want to destroy us and sell what's left to dirty, dirty people. I built Sanctuary to avoid that, so we defended ourselves and put what was left in the Red Room. It was working out great before. Now, not so much. But hey, this doesn't have to end with me crushing your head like a blood-filled grape. We have the power of compromise. Since as long as we've called this place Sanctuary. If we told you about the Red Room, this exact thing would have happened. And we don't like doing this. We really don't. I know that ghoul is still outside. He's probably the one who convinced you to do this. What happened to his friend is sad, but Sanctuary comes first. We need you to get rid of him. Make sure he doesn't cause any problems for us later. How you do it is up to you. Just get him to leave and everything will be great. Great! I'll be watching out the window. I'm sure you'll do a great job.
What's up? Is she all right? What? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
You did great wrapping that up. Here, we've taken a lot of things out of the Red Room. Things we don't need. You deserve this. Feel free to come back. Anytime. Later.
Welcome. My name's Sam Viper. And if you're looking for Portland's juicy secrets, you've come to the right place. I can tell you anything and everything there is to know about Portland. For a small fee of 15 caps, of course. Nope. And before you ask, you don't get to know my real name. Hell, I don't even remember it. Well, I usually call myself a tour guide, but I like information broker better. I'm gonna use that from now on. One factoid coming up. Vault 6 is a center of trade. Not a bad place to crash if I do say so myself. One factoid coming up. My advice, stay away from the ground control. There's a guy inside who'll try to cut your head off. One factoid coming up. My advice, stay away. One factoid. If you're looking for inner peace, you can find it in Ghoul Jesus. Yeah, about that. I kinda don't have the caps on me. But, I have the cap squared away, in a box, outside of Junk Flea. It's an emergency thing, in case I ever have to disappear. I can show you where it is. Well, it was worth a try, right? Here you go.
Hey, can you help me find my arms? Oh, they just keep falling off. I could usually sew one back on, but then they both fell off. And now the rats have run off with them. I don't mean to burden you, but I just don't know what else to do. You really will do that for me? I don't have any caps to offer you, but you will have my gratitude. Wow, you really are kind, stranger. However, it might be more trouble than it's worth for you. My arms were dragged off by the rats down that ruined tunnel, which is infested with them. You'll have to fight your way through them, just to get to my arms. I'm also not sure of what is all down there. There is only one man I know who has gone down there, but he never returned. If you do go looking for my arms, just be careful. Your life isn't worth the gratitude of a poor old ghoul. Oh. Hey. Huh? You actually found them? I can't thank you enough, stranger. You will always have my gratitude. Now I just need to find someone to sew them back on for me. Oh wow. This is great. My arms have never felt so attached. I don't think I'll have to worry about them falling off anymore. I know I said I had nothing to offer you, but I do have these magazines. It's all I can give you, but please take them. You deserve it for your kindness. See you again, friend.
Get away from me! I found it first.
Hey,
You looking to score something? I got the stuff you need. Later.
Leave me be. I am not one for this world. I have been forsaken. Left to rot in this pit of vice until I perish. There's no recourse for me but down. Down into the depths, where I shall never be seen or heard of again. Yes, down into the abyss of darkness, along with all that has been forgotten. And how shall you foresee fate in this cruel, unforgiving world of pain, in which one can only proceed through death? I see. I am alone in this void of darkness. None shall understand the despair I express. Show me mercy by relieving me of this physical torment that has been bound to me since birth.
You lost? You must be lost, because you just walked down the wrong corridor, buddy. Nothing but opportunity down here, especially from fools like you. I should be asking you the same question. Don't you know this is bad as turf? If you don't want to get beat to a pulp, you best cough up some caps, punk. Now that's the spirit I'm looking for. I think you might just have the nails to join this gang. Tell you what, if you help us strike out some feral ghouls, I'll make you a part of the gang. Hell, if you do a bang-up job, I'll give you the gun I have on my back. I'll only give you this opportunity once, so decide wisely. I call it the home run. It only launches baseballs, but can still be a pretty deadly weapon. They're in the room just on the other side of this wall. We're gonna go in there and clear them out so we can use that room as our new hangout. That's what we've been out here training for. All right, take this bat and follow my lead. Batter up, boys. It's time we give these ferals a match. Let's give them hell! Good game! We struck those ferals out. You are now officially a batter. Welcome to the team. Oh, and here, take this. I'm sure you'll find a better use for it. See you around, batter.
Let me adjust the gear in my bag. Make sure I have some stim packs. I'll use them in battle, so you can focus on the fight.
Welcome to the Patch and Go Clinic. I am Nurse Gerda. How can I assist you today? You can buy stuff a la carte. And we also sell a Frontiersman pack, which is a bundle of common medical supplies for 1,000 caps. So, what'll it be? Oh, the healing chems you need. Just ignore the expiration dates.
Courier? Yeah, I like the cold. That warm rush into your fingers after a cold day? Nothing better. I'm retired. Me and the missus would have gotten a house away from the base, but we're safe with the Legion still active. So, we stick out around here. Yeah, well, it wasn't my choice. I slipped and broke my leg. That injury ended my career. Really? Okay, look. I didn't actually get injured, but my wife didn't like me fighting in the war, so I faked the injury. No, I'm smart. You saw what happened out there. Saw all those people die. I could have been one of them. oh, that's funny. That would imply I'd been gambling, something I promised my dear wife I wouldn't do. Courier, you're always the kidder. Well, that was a fun conversation, but I have non-gambling things to do. What was that you said? A charity for starving orphans? Of course I'll donate. Here you go. I think I've given you so many caps that you'll never need to come back here again.
Feeling lucky. Nothing better than the sound of money. You actually got caps from him. I'm impressed. The last time I tried to collect, he gave me a bunch of pre-war chocolate coins. I knew he'd be easy. Keep it up. Seriously? That's incredible. I didn't know anyone could do that. Well, that's all of them. Here's your cut. You've taught me a valuable lesson today. Always trust heavily armed strangers. Feeling lucky. You mean Thomas? He was one of the... Not Come back anytime, Winter.
Error. Question not applicable. Red Room. Designation locked at all times. Members with access, Big Mac and Quentin. Awaiting